Hello there, everyone. This is Phantom Games, and I am starting up a new Let's Play, so I decided why not try and start from one of the saves I've been working with and maybe doing something interesting. So, the new worlds opened up, new Sims, new stuff going on. Same old save, though, so I'm going to start this off by making a new sim. Okay, let's see. Okie dokie. Alright, so. Hmm. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna start from here. Okay, so. Let me. I'm thinking of make a family, so. Let's start off with giving him some good eyes. Some good eyebrows. That looks alright. Put a nicer nose. Just something like that. That looks better already. Alright. And there. I think I'm feeling him. There. Definitely more a friendly looking face in comparison to what this guy had before. I don't have any CC in my game currently, so there isn't anything like super alarming, crazy, whatever for my stuff, so if you're expecting that, it's not there. um, but yeah, so I thought, maybe the blue eyes look nice. Personally, I like the color, but I think I'm gonna change his hair color. Like maybe make it black. I think I'm gonna remove the facial hair if that's the case, though. Um, the reason I don't have any mods in currently is because of the fact that there are so many updates that had to be done, so it's like I'm not even bothering with that right now. I'm just gonna play the game vanilla for the most part. So, or maybe I'm just gonna work on one sim. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to start off like a business let's play with just one sim. Like, I think there's a stubble that I could use for this guy, and it's something like this. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. And let's see. I mean, he's already starting to look like a nice looking guy. We just give him a little bit more room, a little bit above his lip. Just something. He looks Latino to me. So I'm thinking maybe I give him a Latino name. uh, so think with my big girl brain. Think. What am I gonna do with you? Um, First, let me give him a name. I feel like I will get more inspiration if I give him a name. So, let's see. It's Sebastian? That's spelt wrong. Yeah, there we go. And Rivera. Sebastian Rivera. I think that's a good name for him. So, let's see. How about this? I like the top, but I don't like the color. I think that's better, sorta. Okay, let's see. Maybe something like this? No. No, it's a little too douchey. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Nothing here is really selling to me. Like, this kind of looks cool, but like, maybe in black? Makes me want to change the top though. Let's see. Maybe something like this? I mean, that looks nicer. What about this? You know, actually, I like that. And I think I don't even need to change the shoes. Let's see if I can put him in a cute hat. Let's see. Maybe something like this? No. There was a new hat that just gotten into the game. It was another like beanie type hat. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out where it is. I'm not finding it that way, so. Oh, look at this hat. Not exactly for him, but I could totally see this for like an older guy. Like maybe in something like this. Like, I could see that. You could have that with a cute little bava. Not a bava, Cubavera shirt. Like, bava's the hat. Like the floofy hat. But yeah, like, something like that and like a nice shirt. It look classy. But no, that's not what I was looking for. It's a nice new hat though. The only thing I think that's kind of bad with the Sims 4 hats is, I don't know, I feel like they're too big. Like, maybe I'm just weird with that, but I feel like they're too big. Like, they look like they take up just way too much room. Okay. This is the one I was thinking of, this hat. Though, now that he's actually wearing it, I don't know if I like it as much as I like this one. Because I think this one, you can see his forehead a little more, you can see his face a little more, it looks kind of nice. Now it's like, it's giving something else to me. So, I'm just gonna look and see until something says it's there in my brain. Which a lot of things aren't in my brain. I'm a little derpy. Okay, let's see. Yeah, maybe this. Maybe like in this color. Give him a little booty. Give him a little booty. Now I want to change his pants. This is getting kind of bad. I'm so indecisive with this stuff. Normally when I do a Let's Play, I don't have like it streaming the beginning part because I'm so indecisive about what I want to do with the character. But I think that works. This is a nice shredded jeans. And I think I'm gonna give him a little bit more of a body. And I'm gonna do something that I've been doing now with all my Sims. It seems kind of silly, but like ever since we've had the option for the tattoos, I've been using it to sort of give the Sims more of a actual look to them. Like this is one of the best features when it comes to this stuff. Like, okay, I'm gonna go to, let's see, we're going to chest, and we're gonna go to the paint mode, and I'm gonna go to where his nipples are, and we're gonna go over here, go to here, and make it bigger. Nope, bigger than that. Maybe make it darker. This isn't working for me. Maybe I didn't put it to the right place. Usually this works. Okay. Let me try darker. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. I feel like this always works better for me because I can adjust it to look like basically what natural nipples look like. So we're gonna make this smaller now. Ooh, smaller than that. Alright. Alright, there we go. See, like now this looks a little better in my opinion. And we're gonna take the color of his chest and we're gonna make it more vibrant. So maybe something like that. And lighten it. Lighten it. There we go. Yeah, like maybe something like this. Yeah. And we got this over here. We go back to his natural skin tone and we darken that. Go to this tool and kind of just define the area. Like, we just want to really make this stand out. Just define these areas over here. Just really define these areas specifically. Just we want to really make them stand out. Then we do this again, but around these muscles here. Just give this a more, like, it looks kind of crazy now, but like with the layering it'll look nicer. So you go back. Oh, okay. Okay, go back. Now what I'll do is I'll go down to the belly area because you need to continue that. The pattern needs to go down. So I'm gonna give him a little more muscle definition so to make this really pop. And stomach. Okay. So now we're gonna do the same thing but on the stomach. So gonna just do this. Just more of that. Oh, it's not coming out the way I would like. Alright. Just kind of want to continue this sort of pattern all the way through. Okay. I think it looks okay. So you take this dropper thing, and you go back to over here, and then you go down, and you just do this sort of vibrant thing right here, and then you go back, and now let's go back to where the chest area is, and we're going to add another layer, and we're going to use that to create shadow. So take this, and we're going to make this bigger. We're going to make this like this. Now go back. And you want that to keep going down here as well. So we're going to go to the stomach, and we're going to add a layer, and we're going to just do the same thing as we did on the chest. We're going to just add a bit of a shadow, and like something like around there, and something like this. Just overall, I think that looks fine. Alright. Now, when you go back, you'll start to see what I'm trying to do here. So back to the chest area, and add another layer. But now we're going to do the layer that sort of smooths this out. So we're gonna basically go here, and did I make a new layer? I'm gonna make a new layer just in case. If I didn't, or if I did, I will know later on. But yeah, so you just go into the paint mode, click to an area where I think the skin tone should be, and go to this option, and we're gonna go to like the biggest setting on here, and we're gonna just smooth this out. So now it has a more refined look, but it's not like with CC. And you're going to want to do the same thing, but on the belly. I think I probably already made another layer, and I just did this by accident, but it's whatever. So we're going to add another layer. Like, I'm convinced I did. I added too many layers. And we're just going to do the same thing again. We're going to find an area where I think the skin tone might be. And we're going to smooth all this out. And I think I'm going to just something like that. Alright, I think like maybe this is too dark still, so I'm gonna try and just smooth this out a little more. Just like, I swear this does not look right. But I could fix that. I could fix it. I think I can make it work. We'll just add some yellow here to make this pop a little bit. Add some pink because we want this to be kind of a shiny type look to it. Alright, we're gonna Alright, let's see how this looks together. No, it doesn't look right. I'm probably gonna have to redo the belly. Let's see if I could remove the layers that I already created. Alright, let's go back. I make mistakes from time to time when doing these because it's like still kind of a process for me to learn it. So I'm just gonna wipe away all the craziness I have done to this poor man's belly. But like I kind of like the idea of it looking more like natural muscle definition. It feels better. Let's remove all this. You know, that doesn't look awful either. Let's see. We're gonna increase the size of this. We're gonna do this. Just do some shading. And maybe do little shades along these muscles here, so that way it does actually show some definition. I think it's just the fact that this stuff is like different, the way it looks from certain things. We're gonna do something like this. Kind of want all these muscles to stand out. See, that already looks better than it did before. So now all I gotta do is just add another layer. Do the paint thing again. I'm gonna do this instead because I think the shine's just gonna show weirdly if I do it the other way. So we're gonna just... I'm gonna make this... I think I'm gonna make it more peachy. There we go. There. That's what I was looking for. Just something that sort of makes the area pop. And now add a third layer, something that's closer to his skin tone, and to blend out the top part. So we do something like this, and we go lower. We want to just do something like that. Just blend so that it's still visible but not too visible, basically. And now when you go out like this on this guy, he actually kind of has some muscle definition that still sort of fits the art style of The Sims, but not in a way where it's like weird. Like, I would say that looks pretty cool actually. I might give a little bit of shadow right there just to really make this area stand out. So we're going to go back to the chest area, and I'm going to go back into the paint mode. Gonna go over here, maybe make this a little smaller, and we're gonna use this, put that on top. And do this to make this area stand out. Just make it smaller. Make this something like that. Yeah, that I like that. We've got like an actual full-on set here now. And now I'm gonna do some body hair to kind of really sell this. You know, I might do a little bit of like tattoo body hair as well, which I've been doing on and off with this. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna add another layer, and there's a paint option in here that kind of looks like hair. I think it's this, or it might be. It's something that looks like a zigzag pattern. This one, yeah. This one kind of looks like the hair in The Sims. And then I just do this, something like that. And a little bit of that. Make it a little lighter for certain other parts. And just do something like this. And it doesn't really screw with anything too much, but it kind of makes this area look more lush. I think I'm going to do the same, but at the bottom, so it doesn't look too strange. Also, I think it's too dark. It might be too dark. So I'm going to just go back into the paint mode, go into his skin tone. So go to brush, there, go into his skin tone, which I think is over here. And we're going to just lighten that up a bit. Just something like that. And just gonna do that again with slightly darker color. It makes it look like more like hair. And then you do the same thing on the belly, basically. Just I know there's probably someone out there wondering why I put so much work into defining his belly muscles if I'm going to cover it with fake hair. It does kind of show from the other side if you get a good look at it. Let's see. I'm gonna just put some stuff over here again. And do something like this. And now we can kind of see everything, but still, it's like, it makes them look more fuzzy. So now all I gotta do is just go into body hair and do something like this. I'm gonna remove the grow more hair option, and I'm gonna give him body hair that sort of matches. So like instead of making it black, I'm gonna do like all his body hair is a brownish color. Alright. Remove like a red. Like that works. That works for me. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end this here. Um if you want to see more, I'll probably do highlights later on, but thank you for joining me, and I'll tell you more as